We have a huge game against AC Milan in the quarter-final of the Europa League. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Sleeping Giant here on Reesy FC. If you do enjoy this video, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel or you haven't already subscribed yet and you're not new to the channel. And make sure that you hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video. So, it is the Europa League quarter-final today, and what a journey it has been so far. And you was with us in the last episode where we played Real Sociedad at home. Let's head across to the schedule now just to remind you. We played Real Sociedad at home, we beat them 2-1 on the night, and which was then, I think, was a 5-2 victory overall on aggregate. So a very good victory against a very good side in Sociedad, who are third in La Liga and challenging for the title. We then played Wolves in the Premier League. Premier League almost feels not important anymore because we've been focusing a lot on the Europa League, but we did beat Wolves in the Premier League 1-0 as well, Helder Costa's goal. But today is the big one. It's AC Milan away at the San Siro. We also play Bristol City in this episode as well, away in the Premier League. And before we jump to that game against AC Milan, the Premier League, of course, is still important. We're still looking... Okay, top 4 is still the target. Somebody mentioned in the comments last time out that maybe we can still catch Manchester City. I think it's a big ask. I mean, we've got 7 games left and we're 9 points behind. It's a big ask, but we won't give up. Never say never. But we can certainly reach 5th, I think. That's a good position to aim for. It's achievable. We're 6 points behind Arsenal, but they do have a game in hand. But let's just try and create a gap between us and Spurs. That would be ideal. But of course, I think the only route to the Champions League is through the Europa League. And of course, you've got to win it to achieve that. And we face AC Milan, one of Europe's elite clubs. And here is the team we have gone with today. Of course, we've got no Calvin Phillips. He's out injured. So, sorry, he's not injured. He's suspended after getting himself a second yellow card in the last... Well, I say a second yellow card. It was just a yellow card, wasn't it? He didn't get sent off. But he's got himself suspended for this game, hopefully. And I think he will be back for the second leg. But this is the team. Butland, Bell, Lenihan, Adarabioyo and Yambe. Travis, Holtby, Bogard, Dak, Armstrong and Silva up front. So, a big game. In fact, I didn't realise Bogard... Eze has been playing very well anyway. I didn't realise Bogard's condition there. I wanted to play Bogard just for a bit more experience than Eze, but he's only 90% fit, so it makes sense to play the form guy. So, let's have a look. They've got Batshuayi, Liao. They've got quite a good side, haven't they? Yeah, interesting side there. Good team. This is going to be a tough one. We're going to try and just get an away goal today. Let's tell them, really underdogs, go for it. We're going to say pressure's off as well. Really just let the players just let their hair down. Don't focus on anything in particular, like getting a result or anything. And let's just try and play and score a goal or two in Milan like we did at Real Sociedad, where we actually scored 3 goals. Bell's picked up an early yellow card. This game is whizzing. Demand more from the boys. It is a corner for Milan here. The ball's whipped in. Can we deal with it? We can't. It's off the post. And Ramagnoli, I think his name is, Ramagnoli, has struck. He hit the rebound. Quite lucky how it did bounce back to him there. He taunched the Blackburn fans by running to the corner where they are occupied. Yeah, it did. I think it hit the post. It might have been cleared off the line, but it fell nicely for Ramagnoli, if that's how you say his name. And it is 1-0 to Milan. They have another corner here. Good save by Butland, albeit the header was poor. It was straight at Jack Butland. But 25 minutes gone, it's 1-0. It's not looking great so far. If we can stay within touching distance, not go back to Ewood Park 3 goals down or something, I think it will be a good achievement. But, you know, we need to just be in the game going back to Ewood Park. I fancy us at home. Hopefully we don't go 2-0 down here though just before half time, because that could be disastrous and pivotal in this tie. And Milan have given the ball away. Travis, can we counter attack? Armstrong, I thought he gave the ball away, but he's played Nyambe down the wing. Nyambe's coming forward. He needs a bit of support, boys. He plays it back to Armstrong, the only player anywhere near him. Plays it into... Oh, it's a poor ball from Armstrong to Eze. And now AC Milan are looking to counter-attack. Here's Leo coming forward. He's going to strike this. Oh, we've given away a penalty. It's a stupid challenge from Lenihan. The referee is going to use VAR. I don't think there was a card involved. But can Butland saves? He can't. Kessie has sent Butland the wrong way. And we're 2-0 down just before half-time. Like I just said, we couldn't afford to do that. But... it was a silly mistake. It was a silly challenge from Lenihan. I don't think he got a yellow card even for the challenge. And I think it was a goal scoring opportunity. So I think we're quite lucky there that Lenihan hasn't been sent off. Unless it's that silly rule where the double jeopardy rule where you can't get sent off if you're given away a penalty, let alone if it is a goal scoring opportunity. But we're going to tell the boys, I mean, there's nothing to lose. We're still going to tell them that. And we're going to go for it second half. Same approach. Might be a bit naive, but I feel like we can score an away goal. Good ball in as a header. It's 3-0. Oh, this isn't going to plan, is it? It's not going to plan. It was always going to be tough coming to Milan and getting a result. But we're 3-0 down. And it's not looking great. We're going to give it another 10 minutes. I might just go... I don't know whether to go attacking, try and get that goal, or just sit back and try and keep it at 3-0. Because we're capable at home of even turning around a 3-0 deficit. I know it. And you guys know it as well. We're at the 65th minute already. The game is really getting away from us. We are going to bring on Bogar for Eze. He's having a poor game after me bigging him up. Armstrong's not having a good one either. So Helder Costa's going to come on. And I think that'll do for now. Just tell them we do have faith. Come on, 20 minutes remaining. Holtby with a corner. It'd be nice to score here. Oh, the keeper comes out and gathers. We always seem to knock corners into the keeper's 6-yard box where he's always going to come and claim it. And that was a great kick to Castillejo. And Nyambe quite luckily finds Dak there. Fabio Silva's in. Can Silva score? We've got the away goal. That could be huge in the tie. 73 minutes gone and Fabio Silva gets his 10th goal of the season. What a time to get the 10th goal of the season as well. That is a terrific goal. I think it was quite fortunate. That was the word I was looking for a moment ago. And Fabio Silva is through and he's slotted home well. Very, very good finish actually for Fabio Silva. He goes and celebrates with the Rovers fans. And that is a huge, huge goal. We're going to demand more from the boys. I'm quite tempted. I'm going to pause it here to have a little think about what we do. Do we try and go defensive now and hold on to a 3-1 defeat, if that makes sense? Keep the goals deficit to 2. I think we can overturn a 2-goal deficit. And we're going to change up. Don't know if I want to change up. Bell's on the yellow, so maybe we'll take Bell off. Lukokoi can come in for him. I think it's wise to go cautious now. Let's give that a go. Let's go cautious. Try and keep it to 2 goals, but if we can counter-attack and get 1, happy days. We have got a free kick very deep in our own half. Hopefully we don't make any silly errors here and give it away. I don't like this. Butland clears one out to Bogar, especially what happened in that Manchester United semi-final. We know we've got a mistake in us now, but Fabio Silva is dispossessed. AC Milan's defender. Oh, he should have scored. What a chance. What a chance for Fabio Silva. That would have been fantastic if he'd have made that 3-2 there. And it's a corner here. Bogart's going to take it, as he always does. Come on, let's make this one count. Not straight at the keeper. It's a good ball in. Headed away, though. And AC Milan looking to counter-attack. Surely one of our defenders is going to pick that up, and he does. So, 5 minutes remaining plus injury time. I'm going to tell the boys to show a bit of passion. We'll take this. It's an away goal, at least. Let's not give away a silly goal before full time, and we haven't. I think 3-1 is a respectable result, and looking at the stats, we've done pretty well. It was just a poor first half, really. We're going to tell the boys we can't fault your effort. I think that's fair enough. It's not a good result in the sense of because we lost the game at the end of the day, but it's a good result considering we've got an away goal and bring them back to Ewood Park with a 2-goal deficit. So it's back to the Premier League today where we play Bristol City at Ashton Gate. Bristol City currently 18th, so fighting for survival, so it's going to be a tricky game. And what hasn't helped us either is this is a Saturday 3 o'clock game. We played less than 48 hours ago, which is ridiculous, and a huge game is what you just saw, of course. So we've had to make some changes. It's Butland in goal, Bell, Gibson, Adebayo, Rankin, Costello, Travis, Phillips, Penaranda, who we haven't seen for a little while, Eze, Costa and Silva. So we've had to make a few changes, which isn't ideal. However, we do know there are European hangovers that happen anyway, so maybe it's done us a little favour by making us make changes, I suppose. So we're going to tell them that it's a great opportunity to show the pundits are right to back you up. I think that'll do. That's a good enough team talk. They seem motivated, and we're underway here at Ashton Gate. And as you can see in the table, Spurs aren't playing till later today, I don't think. Why can't we see the correct scores? I think it's later today, and I'm right, it is. So it'd be nice to get a little cushion between us and Spurs, because they're going to have 2 games in hand on us by the time this game's over. We're picking up yellow cards very early in the game here, and we don't want an early sending off, that's for sure. We're approaching half hour already. We have a free kick deep. Phillips, of course, didn't play because he was suspended in the last game, and Bristol City are going to try and hit us on the counter-attack here. Blin's coming forward. He finds Semenyo, who has the ball, plays it back here to the left-back. Good play from Bristol City. I thought we dispossessed them there. We don't tend to do too well after playing a European game, and I should start showing you games the other way around. Show the Premier League game first and then the Europa League game, so you won't see poor performances after European games. Good ball in, Adebayo clears, and is that a penalty? Oh, not another penalty, surely not another penalty. We keep giving penalties away. Travis has done something illegal here, and it's a penalty here for Dow. Can Butland, the penalty king, can't get there. He's fast becoming not the penalty king anymore, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean. Because he's not saving penalties as much anymore. It was a good penalty there from Dow, right in the corner. Butland did go the right way. He almost somersaulted or cartwheeled in saving that, but we've got a free kick. Can we reply immediately? Phillips over the boy. It's a good hit from Phillips. It's just wide though, and it's still Bristol City 1, Blackburn 0. And come on, boys, show a bit of passion. I mean, it's going to really dent our top 6 hopes losing here today, because you can't. Spurs are surely going to overtake us with one of them games, and I think this is going to be a sending off for Travis. It is. One of the early yellow cards has come back to bite us, because Travis has now got his second yellow, and he did give away the penalty as well. Oh, it's not good. It's not good at all. Phillips is going to go more central. We're not going to change anything in the way of shape too much or personnel, because we're losing, so we might as well carry on going for it. So we're going to actually aggressively tell them we expect to see a much better showing. I'm also going to go attacking as well. Why not? We're losing. We might as well change to attacking, even though we're down to 10 men. Could be disastrous, but if we lose 4-0, we're going to lose 1-0 anyway. So let's try and get back into it. Phillips, lovely ball in. We've got an open goal. Shoot! And Tosin Adebayo skies it. But I think it did take a deflection, to be fair for him. But that was a very good opportunity. Phillips whips one in, headed away to safety from the Bristol City defence. They're looking uninterested. Come on, boys. Let's get creative while they're uninterested. As soon as I do that, that motivates them. How daft is that? 65 minutes is coming up, and we've just passed that. However, let's see the attack first here from Bristol City, because that might make my changes. That might make me change my changes I was going to make. Oh, that's a good effort, but it's just over the crossbar. So 66 minutes, it is a change for us. We are going to bring on Armstrong for Silva, who's having an absolute mare today by the looks of it. We're also going to bring Dak on for... Oh, this is not... People aren't playing well. We're going to bring Bogart on for Penaranda. I think that's the best one. He hasn't played a lot of football. We'll do that. And it leads us to change later on in the game. It is still Bristol City 1, Blackburn 0. It's not good. It's not going well. And I think Spurs are going to overtake us eventually if we don't get our act together. Here's Eze on the ball. Gets into the box. Lovely run by Eze. Have a shot, son. You deserve to have a shot. And Silvestri saves it. It's a comfortable save for the keeper. And we're going to tell the boys to show a bit more passion. We've gone ultra-attacking. Is there a penalty, ref? If it was a penalty down the other end, it surely has to be one this end. It's gone to VAR, which means it's given in Football Manager. And who's stepping up? Is it Silva? Oh, it's Armstrong. Come on, Armstrong. Come on, Armstrong. Oh, he's missed. He's only gone and missed the bloody thing, hasn't he? Oh. We need to take chances like that. Shocking. 5 minutes remaining. Still 1-0 down. We've missed a penalty. We're down to 10 men. It's not looking good. I'm not even going to make that other change. It's too late now. and it is a 1-0 defeat. So 2 defeats in this episode, not good. However, we have to remain positive about... Hang on a minute, I nearly said I can't fault any of your performances. I'll just concentrate on my team talk. I think that showed them. I was aggressive with them. Travis has got a 3-match ban. I can't be bothered to view that. He's not that important for us. But yeah, so 2 defeats, but I think that we can take the positives out of the Milan game for sure. And next up for us is Bournemouth at home in the Premier League, and then AC Milan at home in the second leg of the quarter-final, which is huge. What we will do, I'm going to show it to you this way around now. We're going to play Bournemouth first, so that is directly the next game, and then we will show you the AC Milan second leg, which is massive. So we'll jump, just like the previous episode, we'll jump straight into this one. There won't be a gap, and then hopefully we'll get through, and there'll be a good few games before we play the next round of the Europa League. But we are in mid-April, so I assume the semi-finals will come around a bit quicker. But let's not talk about the semi-finals until we have actually beaten Milan 2-0 in the next episode. That's my prediction anyway. So guys, if you have enjoyed that, please leave a like on the video. It really helps with the algorithm, helps the channel grow, so that'll be very much appreciated. And as mentioned at the start of the video, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button now, the red button below, and make sure you turn your notifications on as well. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time here on Reesy FC.